Container houses are great. Do you remember the stadium built with shipping containers in the Qatar 2022 World Cup? Yes, the one that hosted the semi-finals. It's astoundingly cost-effective and portable. The Qatar government is planning to donate it. We hope it lands in our beloved country. A shipping container is a large steel box built as a storage unit for moving products and raw materials between locations, countries and continents by rail, road and sea. With strength suitable to withstand shipment, storage and handling processes, they have become attractive to persons in real estate. Shipping containers are being repurposed to house businesses or build homes. Engineers and welding technicians have creative ways to modify the containers into beautiful, sturdy and habitable structures. So, where do you get the containers? And how much do they cost? Let's dive in and check the practical ways of building a container house. In this video, we look at choosing a suitable site, necessary permits that may be required, purchasing a shipping container, preparing the site, transporting and installing the container, and in part 2 of this video, we'll get into modifications, insulation and finishings, cost of building a 1-bedroom, 2, 3 or 4-bedroom container house, and lastly, advantages and disadvantages of living in a container house. Great. So, first, you'll need to choose a site. Choose a site that is flat because it's not complex to design compared to steep land. Additionally, consider factors such as accessibility, availability of utilities, and zoning restrictions. Whether it's buying land or leasing it, ensure your location is easily accessible for the transportation and offloading of your container. Then, obtain the necessary permits. Before you start building, you will need to obtain the necessary permits from the local authorities. This includes a building permit, electrical permit, plumbing permit, and any other necessary permits unique to your construction. Just like any standard construction, you need to follow the building codes by getting permits from NEMA, which is the National Environment Management Authority, and NCA, which is the National Construction Authority. You will need to get the respective experts to make the necessary applications for you. For NEMA, you'll need to hire a NEMA registered lead expert. For NCA, you'll need to hire a registered contractor. Email us at sunnystar.ke@gmail.com if you'd like to be connected to the best of the best experts in Kenya. According to e-regulations Kenya, your project takes a minimum of 8 days and a maximum of 93 days to be approved. Acquire a shipping container. There are several container suppliers in Kenya that sell new and used shipping containers. In Mombasa, you'll find them near or inside the port, while in Nairobi, you'll find them in the industrial area or near the SGR Nairobi terminus. Ensure you inspect the container thoroughly before purchase. Check for any leakages, worn out steel or painting. Always go for a container that was used to ferry food items. It has few to no chemicals absorbed on the steel walls. In Kenya, shipping containers cost upwards of 150,000 shillings for a used and empty container. Although prices vary from time to time, the estimated costs are 150,000 to 250,000 shillings for a 10-foot container, 250,000 to 450,000 shillings for a 20-foot container, 450,000 to 750,000 shillings for a 40-foot container. How many containers will you need for a simple 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom or 4-bedroom house? Get to know in part 2 of this video. The link is in the pinned comment down in the comment section. If you like this video so far, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and write in the comment section below if you find this information useful. Next step, prepare the site. Level the ground to make sure it's flat and there's no debris underneath. Install a raised concrete foundation. A concrete slab foundation makes the best foundation for container homes. This is the most expensive option, but if you're looking to keep your home in the same location long term, it is a viable option. Thereafter, transport your container to the site. Use a trailer with a crane. It makes work easier when offloading the container and setting it up. If you're planning to get a container in the port city of Mombasa, it might be relatively cheaper, but you will incur transportation costs. For instance, transporting a 20-foot container from Mombasa to Nairobi will cost you approximately 80,000 shillings to 100,000 shillings. For delivery within Nairobi, a 20-foot container will accrue transportation cost between 13,000 shillings to 15,000 shillings. A 40-foot container is much more expensive to transport at around 25,000 shillings. Next up, we'll look at modifications, insulation and finishings. Cost of building a studio or bedsitter, a 1-bedroom, 2, 3 or 4-bedroom house, and the advantages and disadvantages of living in a container home. Click on the video on your screen right now to continue watching.